Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Picks Porch with me, XFL Jim, joined by the one, the only. It is Roscoe P. Goldchain. What's up, Chase?
What's up, buddy? It's I feel like we haven't done the Picks Porch in like a couple weeks. It feels like, or have we? I don't remember.
I don't think we did it last, but we definitely took a week off.
Yeah, good to be back at it.
How does it feel to have your first Picks Porch with the chain? Do you feel
pretty good?
Energized?
Pretty good. I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but one of my wife's conditions of her getting this for me for her birthday / anniversary is I can't wear it out of the house.
Is it out of the house at all, or is it out of the house with her?
I think it's with her, or things that might reflect upon her. But I wore it to the gas station today, sneakily. Looked dope.
I bet it did. What'd you get at the gas station with the chain? Has the chain changed you?
Yes, 100%. 100%. Because now I'm thinking because I got the new specs. I feel like they pop with the chain.
They do.
I kind of look like if you combined like Larry the Cable Guy with Malcolm X and a contemporary rapper right now, I feel like. But I kind of want to lean into like the 80s, like thick frame glasses, gold, and want like a 3 or 4 finger ring, like gold.
Will you rock a pinky ring?
I mean, if it's connected to the other 4, yeah. I want one of those that you can,
Oh, that's almost like brass knuckles.
Almost, but it's dope, and it's probably says something like peace or like squash it, which is a lot of letters for so little knuckles.
You gotta squeeze them in.
But that's why we have Jacob on retainer.
This is the Picks Porch, the show where me and Chase just fire picks off at you left, right, and center. I got about 7 on my docket today, Chase, and then we can get into the USFL. What do you got lined up for us?
I've got 4 that actually go off tonight pretty soon that I can give to you. And then
I'll let you go first then, because Chase's are pertinent. Also, this is why you listen live, people.
Yeah, so to start 8:38 p.m., which is 20 minutes from now, we've got the Miami Marlins and Los Angeles Angels. Give me the Miami Marlins plus 120 on the money line.
God, I was flipping back and forth on that one, and you've just crossed me over the edge. Chase, I've been edging on that, and you finally let me release. I appreciate you for it.
Yeah, I'm glad I could do that. I'm really glad I could do that for you.
My first pick, I'm going to go to the NBA. I'm taking the Heat Celtics. What is this, game 6?
Yes. Game 6.
I'm taking under 210 points. Give me the under in this one. The pressure's getting to these boys.
Which, by the way, the Angels are on a 4-game winning streak. Their average winning streak is 2.83 games. So they're due for a loss. They go up against the Marlins, who are coming off of a loss, but they went off of a loss 47.82% of the time.
So this is kind of like fitting both of your categories.
A little bit.
Eric asked, wait, Jimbo's betting on. Eric, have you never watched our shows?
Oh, dude, we undertake.
We bask in unders.
We unders take all the fun out of games because it's lucrative to bet against fun things.
It's so fun. I had someone actually in person insult me for taking unders.
Right. Okay. Is it back to me or is it you?
I think it's back to you.
All right. This is the big one. This is the one I'm really going after. I've chased this like 2 nights in a row. I think I get it on the third. Yeah. Give me the Oakland A's plus 230 on the money line. They have got a 8-game losing streak. Their average losing streak is 4.2 games. They're playing the Astros, who probably need a win. They're strong off of the loss. And right now they've got 2 losses, but that's still less slightly than their average. Sets up well. I think you have to take Oakland here.
You know what? I will tell you on this one too, Chase. I'm going to try and tell you as much as I can today. It's not horses, so it's fine. It's not horses, so we're all good.
Yeah.
I'm moving over already immediately to Japanese baseball. My bread and butter, my beautiful Japanese baseball. Give me the
Nippon Ham Fighters.
No ham fighters this week. I might look a little bit more into them. But I liked the Yomiuri Giants on the money line versus the Henshin Tigers. So a sweet little plus 110.
Okay.
Better than a Tiger. Like, come on.
Another one of these 4 packs of games that gets going at 840. Give me the Boston Red Sox on the money line, minus 130. They've got a 4-game losing streak. It's their time to get right.
It's their time to shine. Again.
Indeed.
Tailing that. Let me just punch that in real quickety quack. Give me the Chiba Lot Marines, Marines versus the Fukuoka SoftBank Hawks. I'm taking the Marines on the money line, baby, at plus 122.
All right. Last baseball game.
Eric says hashtag fade Kershaw, by the way.
Nice. It's the Pittsburgh and Seattle. Seattle comes in off of a big winning streak because they just played the A's. Pittsburgh's lost 2 straight. Time for them to get right. They're plus 140 on the money line. That actually just ticked up. And for the froggy folks out there, if you're interested in playing these, how I like to play them in a round robin, go ahead, take all of them on the money line, play as a 2-team, do as a 2-team parlay, which I think is like 6 bets. So just split one unit out between 6, and then do it as a 3-teamer too, and just split one unit out among what is it? I think it's 4 bets, something like that, for the 3-teamer with 4 teams.
I think so.
All of those are plus money except for Boston, which is minus 130. If you get 2 of the bombs, especially the Athletics, and then another plus money, which it's baseball, this happens a lot all the time.
That's right. Uncle Rico loves
your chalk.
Robin. Eric has been rubbing off on this for this shit.
I've learned the way. Like, get something back for being right.
I'm crossing the pond now, Chase. We're doing Premier League. I have 4 Premier League bets. First off, mate, I'm taking Bradford versus Man City. I'm going to have it end in a draw, in it, at plus 325. I just feel like Man City, since they won the league, take it easy. Take it easy, boys.
Okay. I literally don't know what any of that meant.
In it. Oi!
In it.
Oi!
Right.
Oi!
Sorry, I'm getting locked in for the 3-team. Sorry. My bad. Okay. All right. My turn. Let's go. I'm going to hit soccer too. Why not? We've got. Ooh, I'm looking for one.
Boy, bro, what you picking?
Chelsea and Newcastle. Give me Newcastle on the money line plus 140.
Oh, that's a cheeky one there. That was almost Australian. I'm going to stop doing that. I'm going to do Brighton versus Aston Villa. I'm taking Brighton straight up, plus 244. Boom.
All right, let's go Leeds and Tottenham. Give me that draw, plus 275.
I thought about that one. I went with Tottenham for that one. I'm also on that game, but I'm taking Tottenham straight up.
Beautiful.
My last pick. I'm going to go Wolverhampton money line straight up versus Arsenal. Not Arkansas, because Arkansas would win. I'm taking Wolverhampton straight up. This is my juiciest one of the day. It's plus 675.
So I've been watching this futures market pretty closely since we've been doing the picks porch. It's for the PDC World Championship. Professional darts. The 23-24 World Championship. I'm looking at the futures. They're still giving me Gerwin Price at plus money, even though the price has come down. I think it was like plus 6 something. Now it's plus 375.
Chase, we're going to press it.
We're going to press it until it's not plus money anymore, because it's just stealing to put Gerwin Price at longer odds.
How many bets do you have to make on Gerwin Price for you to drive it down to minus money to have him be the odds-on favorite?
Oh, like one more probably.
Probably. I wonder how many people are betting the darts futures.
I literally just navigated to that portion of the book, and there are cobwebs and like a daddy long legs like ran out. It's ridiculous. I don't think anyone else has been here.
If you go to like the physical sports book, the paper that has the darts futures is like yellow at this point.
I clicked over to the darts, and scaredy cat type child was reading a large leather bound book alone in a basement in it with a luck dragon. I think it was called The Neverending Story. It's that kind of abandoned. It was like the library in The Neverending Story.
Just done.
Just done.
But now, Chase, it's time to move on to USFL, our beautiful spring league. It's already week 7. We have the picks in front of us right now. These have moved since the gymnasium. Stallions Breakers starting us off on a banger. Right now, Stallions are -2.5 over under 46, plus 150 on the money line for the Breakers. I believe when we did the gymnasium, they were -1.
I think you're right. I want to say that money line has stayed. Well, it might have tilted more to the Stallions, but the Breakers odds have stayed roughly the same. I mean, if it's that close, I do think that the Breakers are the better team, even though they kind of play with their food a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
At this price, I mean, 2 points.
I'm not messing with the spread.
-110 versus +105. Give me the +105 for the Breakers.
I got a +115, so I'm definitely taking the +115, and I'm taking the under in this game.
Nice.
Spoiler, I'm taking the under in every USFL game this week. Stars, Maulers, baby. Right now, the Maulers are -1 over under 39, -105 for the money line on the Stars, -115 for the Maulers. I think this one flipped too, because I think this one started as Stars favored.
I think the Maulers.
Have the Maulers been favored the whole time?
Yeah, I think they might have been as favored as much as 1.5 or 2, but I could be wrong. I'm on the Maulers. I'll take the points. Also, I'm going to take the over in this game, over 39.5, because the Maulers' offense is always a clear and present threat to take off and them score like 60 points.
Yeah, you're kind of flipping the coin here with the Maulers' offense. Like, if they do go off, I feel like against the Stars defense, that's not really that good, in my opinion.
I'm guaranteed from the Stars at least 15 points in field goals.
Exactly. He's gonna kick 4 or 5 field goals. You're gonna be fine on that. It's 40. Under.
We could hit this just with field goals, quite possibly.
I'm still just taking the under. And I'm gonna be on the Maulers -1. Gamblers Showboats, Gamby Shodies, round 2. Gamblers right now sitting at -3.5 over under 43, plus 140 on the money line for the Showboats. I'm telling you,
both teams. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, like you were saying, both teams are on nice winning streaks. Both teams are in the running for maybe most improved of last year as of now. These are hot teams.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. But do you trust Todd Haley to like put it together and keep it together like all season? Because I really don't.
I'm torn, Chase. I'm really torn. So when I've watched these teams, this is an eye test thing for me. The Gamblers, to me, the teams they played for at least the last 2 or 3 weeks have played some of their worst games I've ever seen them play. And I don't know if that's the Gamblers doing or if they're just lucking into that. So I don't know how to judge the game. I like their defense a lot, and their offense has been improved. The Showboats, to me, look legit. Especially on defense, they look legit. And I'm trying to come to terms with the Showboats maybe being legit and also having Todd Haley as a coach, which are two opposing forces in my mind.
I'm not sure if they're legit because, I mean, kind of like what you were saying with the Houston Gamblers, the Showboats defense is really been kind of flattered by some really bad performances.
That's fair.
Like even with the Breakers, like we said, the Breakers played to their competition. I think they played down, and McLeod Bethel Thompson was a skinny Ben Roethlisberger pick machine.
God, he was. I'm not going to take the money line, but I'm taking the points. I'm taking those points. Give me the Showboats plus 3.5.
Dude, in Shody's Gambies Bowl, I'm going to be on the side of the Gambies, and I'm also taking the points. I'm taking the 3.5.
I'm taking the Showboats plus 3.5. I'm also taking the under 43. Panthers, Generals to cap us off. Largest spread of the weekend. Generals are -7, over under 39.5. This has ticked down in the last couple days.
I think New Jersey wins this game. I don't trust them to cover a touchdown. I'm going to take Michigan and the points.
DeAndre Johnson, I believe, is getting the start this game. I think he's back. This is an emotional play for me. They've let me down the last few weeks. Give me the Generals -7. Panthers, you're dead to me. You're dead to me, Panthers.
I think the Generals get right. I really do think they get right, but I really can't see them covering 7. Like Michigan, I will say, I think there are 2 different Michigan teams. There's a Michigan team that can just run the fuck out of the rock with Reggie Corbin, and then there's a Michigan team that all of a sudden, like, both quarterbacks fall apart. Like, if they can be the Michigan team that can run the ball with Reggie Corbin, then like Josh Love or whoever Kyle Lauletta can both like run the offense well enough to
No,
win.
it's Josh Love or it was Carson Strong, but
Carson Strong, that's right.
Lauletta played last week for the Generals.
That's right, Lauletta, and because wasn't he a mauler?
He was a mauler before. He was a mauler last year.
Yeah.
What's your favorite play of the weekend, Chase, for the USFL?
For the USFL, I honestly think it's going to be Breakers on the money line. I think that's obviously the best value.
I think so too.
that you're getting. Alex Magoo is a fucking banana peel. He is clown shoes.
Hearing Joel Klatt like suck his dick during broadcast is infuriating.
I think it's because he looks like a gay porn star.
He could.
It makes sense.
That checks out.
It tracks.
You know what? I got a little bit left in my bankroll. I'm gonna throw. No, I'm not. Am I? I'm not. I'm not gonna be stupid with it. That's it for the Picks Porch. This is a nice, quick, dirty episode. We hit it and quit it.
Yeah, and you've got potentially a gold mine of MLB round robins for tonight that start in like 8 minutes.
And we got them to you before the games even start. That's how good we are.
Yeah, that's right. So that's why you watch live.
That's why you watch live, folks.
That's why Uncle Rico watches live.
Damn right. Chase, what do you got going on?
Let's see. I've got one more episode of my podcast that I'm doing. I'm doing a Saturday edition. Going to look at all the stakes races going on in Memorial Day around all the tracks. The Notorious OTB on the Sports Gambling Podcast Network. So check that out. I'm always with this big galoot, either Picks Porching or gymnasiating. And I'm around just hanging out, tired a lot because these Cuban weighs a ton.
I bet it does. Your neck must be sore as shit. You're gonna be yoked like in your neck area in the next month.
There was a moment earlier when I had to move at like a hurried-ish pace, and I felt it swing across my chest.
Was it bouncing or was it swaying?
It swayed, and I was like, my chain just swaying on my chest. Look at it, it's swaying and glistening.
Y'all know where to find me at XFL Jim everywhere. I've got obviously Gymnasium with this guy every Monday. We've got Spring Fever with Uncle Rico. # shout out Royal Retro for sponsoring Spring Fever. Greatly appreciate that. Use code Spring Fever, all one word, all caps, at checkout for 10% off. Always going to get that out there. And then Picks Porch. And I got videos coming out and I got streams. We're going to be streaming the USFL this week. And then it's Memorial Day, everybody. It's Memorial Day. And Chase, I got a poster for it now. Look at that.
Oh my God.
Look at that.
Yes.
Look at that.
Yes.
Yeah. It's going to be a fun stream. It's going to be a 24-hour stream. I'm going to be dancing. I'm going to be singing. I'm going to be drinking. I'm going to be eating. It's going to be a blast.
Are you going to like share a playlist? Like, can I tune in and just like dance?
I'm making the playlist tonight. So I'm making the playlist tonight and I will share it with everybody. I'll have it kind of in stream. It's going to be, I think, a YouTube playlist. So I can kind of just, if there's lyric videos, I can go off of those too. And that will be a Twitch. That stream's going to be a Twitch exclusive.
That's a Twitch extravaganza is what that is.
Yes, it is. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for appreciating the Picks Porch. Thank you for getting degenerate with us. We love you guys. And we'll see you next week for more